Okay, I'd like to share with you more miracles that I've noticed when moving life force Kundalini in nature. You can look at some of my other videos where I show you how to move it in nature and the kind of consciousness that pops in, and my first miracle that I felt or experienced. And I'll relate a few other miracles. And looking back, I realize I need to take note. Every time I do a nature meditation, something magical happens, and I never know what it's going to be. So, looking back at the very first time I felt it on the beach, the Kundalini energy bliss, shortly after that, I got an amazing, like the day after that, I got an amazing a business opportunity that I have been searching for a long time, and it came in. Another time, I was looking for a house to rent, and there was a specific place that I had in mind, and it was urgent. I had to find a place to move to with me and my kids, and I wanted it to be beautiful. And I'd found a place, but it was uncertain whether I could get it or not. So I was a little bit stressed about it. And then again, I was in a beautiful park one day. I was waiting for my son to finish an exam. So I sat in this park and I took myself into a beautiful, deep nature meditation. A place where I feel safe and where I can feel the energy moving through my body. And then just notice the magnificence, the richness, the glory of nature, and just, feel that celebrated in my body. And I did this meditation, I'd say, for about 20 minutes, sitting in bliss in nature, having nature orgasms, basically, not thinking about anything specifically other than glorifying all of creation and feeling part of it. And then when I stood up from the meditation and I walked out of the little clearing, as I walked out the clearing, my mobile phone rang, and it was the owner of the place telling me that the unit right next door to the one that I was looking at had become available and I can have it immediately or on the dates that we were looking for. And it turns out that the unit that I got then was much nicer than the one that I had desired. So good. So the blessing was bigger than I wanted. And another time I also got a bigger blessing that I wanted and I wasn't expecting it. Is oh my word, my old car broke. It was last year, my car broke and I needed a new car for the reason that in South Africa, public transport is not really very reliable or exists much. And I have to drive my kids around to school and activities and so on. So I really need a car. I think I do. It's useful to me. Anyway, so I was very stressed about getting a new car, and I couldn't afford buying a new one immediately, and it was really difficult. And I was trying to manifest a new car and imagining myself in the new car and doing all the manifesting tricks. It was not working. And then I went on a sexuality workshop for a week. And in that week, we were in nature. It was a residential workshop and full time. And I just switched off and I went into a bliss state. And in that week, I didn't worry about a thing, but I did move a lot of life force, Kundalini energy through my body that week. It was a safe space to do it, and I could just let rip and feel a lot of pleasure through my body. And this is usually something I just do on my own, while dancing, while meditating, while being in nature, communing with other people even. Anyway, at the end of the workshop, on that day when I switched my phone back on, there was a message from my brother-in-law that had been looking for a car for me, and he had found something so amazing, much better than I was trying to even manifest. It was a much more, I want to say, practical, useful, amazing, low mileage, really just the perfect car for me. And I totally attribute that to aligning with bliss. And now, let me just see how many minutes I'm on. I think I'll give you another miracle. Let me feel. Oh, yeah. Just the other day, I was in this beautiful park here in Noordhoek, Cape Town. And again, I did one of my nature meditations, really go into the body, feel bliss through the body, and oh my word, nature becomes so beautiful. Simply glorifying nature. That's all. Glorifying. Not even, just so grateful. Humbly grateful for how grand and magnificent and beautiful everything is. But the trick is I also let it move through my body. And then when I finished the meditation and I opened my computer, I'd sold a very nice big online course. And I was like, yoo-hoo! Wasn't even specifically trying to manifest that, but yeah, that's clearly what needed to come into my reality. So as my personal spiritual journey, I now try to do nature meditations as often as possible because they really bring so many unexpected miracles. And I love the idea of unexpected.